Hello guys, my name is Riley Neal and today, I'm here to tell you all the story about how I found my twin brother. Starting off, I was born and raised in Jamestown, Virginia, where I live with my mom. For as long as I lived, I always felt that I had a twin sibling that I couldn't stop thinking about, and when I got older, my mom told me that I have a twin brother named Michael, and the reason I have never seen him before is when I was very young, she and my dad divorced and my dad took Michael with him. Soon it was December, and the only thing I wanted for Christmas was to see my brother and bring him home. The week before Christmas break at school, we emailed our Christmas list to Santa Claus via a website that my teacher showed us, but instead of putting my Christmas list, I typed that I wanted to find my brother and I needed someone to help me. On Christmas Day, I received a letter in the mail from Santa Claus saying that he knows where my brother is and that I had to go to the park to find out who's going to help me find him. The next day before I went to the park, I grabbed some food, water and a blanket in case I was gone for more than a day. After I grabbed my stuff, I walked to the park and to my surprise, I saw Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer waiting for me by the park's fountain. If anyone wants to know, yes, I was surprised to see Rudolph, because it was after Christmas. Afterwards, I followed Rudolph to Father Time's Real World base in Bermuda, and with help from Big Ben from Rudolph's Shiny New Year, we made it to Bermuda the next morning. After arriving in Bermuda, we walked into the base, and Father Time greeted us with a smile. When we walked into the throne room, and before I could say a word, Father Time asked me if I was looking for my brother, and I told him yes. After Father Time basically took the words out of my mouth, he revealed that Michael and my father were in London. After getting the information that we needed, we said goodbye to Father Time, got on Big Ben and set sail for the United Kingdom. In the evening, when we were in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, Rudolph's nose started to glow, and when I saw the strong red glow of Rudolph's nose, I remember a time around Christmas where we were watching Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer on TV, and I heard Michael shout, "Rudolph, light your nose." After that flashback, Rudolph turned to me and asked me what was wrong, and I told him about the flashback and how excited Michael would get when he saw his nose glow. Rudolph then asked me if Michael really likes him, and I replied with a yes. Before long, we arrived in London, and I saw Michael and my dad fishing off a pier. When I first set foot in London, Michael saw me, ran up to me and gave me a big hug. I of course gave him a hug back. But when my father saw me, he tried to push me away, but after a while, he gave me a fatherly hug. After being connected with my lost family, we got on Big Ben and went back to Jamestown. In fact, when we were almost home, I introduced Michael to Rudolph, and he got the honor of once again shouting, "Rudolph, light your nose," and on Michael's command, Rudolph turned his nose on. Hours later, we got home. I thanked Rudolph for helping me find Michael and walked home. On New Year's Day, my parents were married and me and Michael celebrated our 17th birthday by going to our favorite restaurant. Well everyone, that's the end of my story. What do you think about it? Also make sure to spend some quality time with your family, because they won't be here forever, so remember to spend as much time as you can. Farewell and Merry Early Christmas.